Okay, we should be live on all. I'm not sure why I don't know why the price close. I think I have a feeling. Yeah, no, I don't know what this is. I don't know why my previous day's close doesn't work for the Nasdaq 100. Maybe the developer thought it was Nasdaq, the CNBC Nasdaq Composite, as opposed to Nasdaq 100. So maybe a little error there. Don't know. Okay, but anyway, good morning, America. I hope you're well wherever you are in the world, or welcome back. The US markets will open in approximately 30 seconds. I unfortunately don't have as long to trade today, but I'll make the most of what I do have. Okay. All right, my chart is not updating. Developer, you need to use the Nasdaq 100, which means that you need to look at the US markets on CNBC. Okay, it's no biggie. Don't worry about it. So we just made a double bottom in the Dow. I want to show you the 4-hour chart. Actually, let's start with the 30-minute chart. The low was 18, and we went 2 points below. Not exactly a clear out the stops below, but you know, it's still, it counts. Could be a good one for the school run today. I love when ahead of the school run announcing that you have one of the extremes being tested. That seems to be the case. So that kind of open in the Nasdaq isn't necessarily the most promising one, where you basically embrace either side of the trading range ahead of the open. So here's the trading range, and we've gone above, we've gone below. So I would say it would be safer to buy the Nasdaq at 64. But I still need a bit more data, I'm afraid. We sort of, sorry, I'm flipping around the charts. I'm just trying to find the best angle to show you what I'm thinking. But I'm thinking that we will go up here to 20,000. So please stand by for that. I'm just looking at the Dow. Well, you know what? I think I'll wait until school run triggers or aggressive school run triggers. I have a buy signal right here at 64 for a push up here with a stop loss about 50 points away. So about 70 point profit target and a 50 point risk. But it's not one of my conventional approaches. Just looking over here in the Dow. So we got Dow going down, but has tested the low end of the range. So that is perhaps a better place to focus my attention on. Up here is the gap fill in the Dow. Don't know if you recall that, but I had 2 orders that was left over the weekend, and well, they were rather embarrassing to look at, but I got rid of them now, so I don't have that shame hanging over me. I'm just going to buy. Please don't just listen to me before you do anything. I'm just going to buy the Dow in one lot because it seems like it's not registering on the chart. So let me just there we go. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. So there you go. I'm long one. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. I'm just going to make sure that I got the right setup as well. I'm going to buy one Nasdaq, making sure that it works. See, that's not showing either. Is it this one here? Yay! It is. All right, so there you go. Sorted. There we go. Let me just close this. This is really distracting for me. Do you know that? It's actually, I know it monetarily it makes feck all difference to me, but it's really distracting to have a line when I'm not actually in the trade. Well, I am in the trade, but I'm trading one lot. So it's like, yeah, I'm not a one lot trader, but it's distracting for me to have one lot sitting there. Someone has just said to me that there's a web seminar. In this episode, we deep dive into the unique trading strategy and mindset of renowned TraderTom. Why aren't they just asking me if I want to join? Well, maybe if you're here, guys, you sort of let the cat out of the bag, so invite me in. I think it's camera time. Think I'm rambling today. Be careful what you do if you listen to me. Can I just say, it looks like I'm wearing makeup. I'm not wearing makeup. Yeah, definitely spiraling. Okay, so we've got the aggressive school run. I just saw a different feature. That little bit there highlighted that there was like a few seconds left before countdown. You have been a busy bee, haven't you, developer? Please stand by for a long signal in the Dow. Do you need to know that I spent quite a lot of time trying to find a school run for the DAX after the US market opened? I cannot wait to share with you the technique that I found over the weekend. And I don't want to be a teaser. Okay, it's not like that. It's not like I keep mentioning it, but I can't disclose it either until I'm absolutely certain that this has got legs. I remember seeing an interview a long time ago with Paul Tudor Jones, and he was basically talking about how he would come up with trading ideas and he'd be so excited to trade it. Please stand by. And then Nasdaq. Please stand by. Okay, let me try and explain what is causing me some consternation here. Is this area here? Please stand by in the Dow for a long position, please. Oh, it just feels like we are being teased in a trading range. Do you see that, ladies and gentlemen? Do you see that, my fellow traders? Notice how the 1, 2, 3, the fourth bar, this one here, which is called the aggressive school run bar, has high at 43, which bring about along about 48, 49. Imagine we're at 48 and a half, and now we're already back down at 18. So I'd rather buy now with a stop loss at 80. At least that's a more palatable stop loss. So please stand by. I'm buying the Dow here. Just bought the Dow. Where's my entry? It's 42,230. Go Dow. I'll just focus on the Dow now. It would be great to see the gap being filled. Oh, my stop loss is not in place here. Sorry about that. Stop loss is 30 plus 20, 80, so 50. Call that 51. So the stop loss is now 42,179. Market's coming back down. So if we begin to move closer to this, I think the close on Friday is going to add as a magnet, but that's just a dream scenario for now. For now, we need to manage. I need to manage the position. We got school run coming up in approximately 1 minute and 30 seconds. You know, developer, I think what the next thing could be is that we should have a news alert. It's like alerting us that news are coming. That could be good. But there is no news coming out now. The DAX is seeing something it doesn't like. I think the developer has created a little countdown. There we go. Look, it's getting all. Okay, so that is the school run setting up now in the Dow at 170 and long at 265. Nasdaq setting up at 1445. Excuse me, what am I saying? Is at 887 and 960. I'm gonna get rid of the aggressive school run. Okay, so let's excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me. Stand by to add to the Dow. The high of the second 15 is 260. That would call for a long at, I'm going to have a bigger offset there. I'm going to get rid of ASRS, considering we're already in it. If I added at 65, at that point I would be 35 points in profit, and then I would move my stop loss to break even. It's quite range bound, huh? Maybe it's just a way of picking up fuel, so to speak. It does feel like this market wants to move back to fill the gap. I would personally like to be able to move my stop loss up, but I have not had an opportunity to do so yet. Just looking at the Nasdaq now, it's never really a good vibe you get from the Nasdaq when it begins to print inside bars on a bigger time frame, in this case the 15-minute chart. My Dow position is now losing me again. No, oh, now it's winning, losing, winning, losing. Yeah, we're going nowhere fast. Stand by on the Nasdaq, that could be more interesting. Nasdaq for calls for a long at 60. Yeah, about 58.60. I am not enough profiters in the Dow to move my stop loss. Stand by. Missing my yeah. Sorry, we're doing well in the Dow. I haven't added to my Dow position. Sort of flicking between the screens. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't got so much time left. Not for this trading session, I'm afraid. if I should just move my stop loss to break even or take my profit even. So would love to see the gap being filled. My problem with the Nasdaq is the inside bars. Sort of depending a little bit on the time frame you're looking at. This doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence. And I am on a bit of a time budget today, I'm afraid. I currently have about 20 points in profit. I'm going to press this button here. That moves the stop loss to break even. So now stop loss is at break even. Nasdaq is not doing anything. I think I'm going to get stopped out now. Bugger. Just clipped my stop. Okay. All right. That sucked a bit because, as you can see, this stop loss wasn't really a meaningful stop loss. It was just a break-even stop loss for me. I'm calling it. I don't have as much time as I would have liked to today. So I'll leave it at this for today. It was a good morning session in Europe. I traded a first bar negative in the FTSE. It didn't work out, but it was very disciplined trading. I like that. And then the DAX went lower and touched a really important moving average, where I also had a Fibonacci retracement with a Bollinger Band and a volume spike. And I bought the DAX 2 points off the low, added to the winner, and that was a good trade. All right, no, I didn't use Fibonacci. Can't pull it off, can I? And here in the Dow, I traded an aggressive school run, but I got a much better price because I hesitated. Not, oh, I'm doubt hesitate, but I waited, and I got a better fill price with a better risk profile. That's a chance you take. I didn't do anything with aggressive school run, and I'm highly concerned because this is what I'm seeing, a market which is largely contained in between the ranges of the first few bars of the trading session. Of course, that's going to break at some point, but as I said, my time is somewhat limited today. I didn't get anything out of the US session. I did have a profit, an open profit of about 35 points, and I moved my stop loss to break even, and I got stopped out. It sucks because my crystal ball is out for repair. If my crystal ball had been working, I would have naturally taken profit there. Okay, enough fooling around. You take care of yourself, stay strong, okay? And I'll see you tomorrow. I hope that this was an enjoyable session for you. I enjoyed it, and thank you for being here. All the best. Bye-bye.